Sarah, Brent, we don't know too much yet. I'm here right now on Pearl Street, this block between Court and College Street, which, as you can see right now, is quite a quiet section of Middletown. We're just 2 blocks from main campus here near Wesleyan. This is normally a really safe area, I'm told by the neighbors. Some who have lived here as much as 10 years tell me that nothing like this has happened since they've lived here. This is normally a very calm, quiet area, and it is right now. But at 2:30 this afternoon, that all changed. You can see what we saw when we drove up to the scene: ambulance, cop cars. That's because around 2:30 this afternoon, Middletown police showed up here for a report of a shooting. The caller said they saw a blue SUV fleeing west on Court Street after hearing multiple gunshots. Some neighbors told me it sounded like as many as 6 gunshots. Officers showed up very quickly and observed a man running south on Broad Street. They pursued him through backyards and were able to detain him without incident. The scene has now been secured, and luckily there were no injuries reported. It's believed that the parties involved in this shooting knew one another, and this was not just a random act of violence. There is no longer a specific public safety concern here. As you said, since this was so close to Wesleyan campus, students were issued a shelter-in-place alert via text earlier today, saying that this was an active shooter incident. It was not an active shooter incident. It was just a report of shots fired and was shut down very quickly. Neighbors in the area tonight tell me that they're happy law enforcement responded so quickly to this incident and were able to detain that suspect, who is in custody tonight. And students I spoke to say they didn't know much other information, but they're happy that this turned out to be no injuries reported and that there is no longer a public safety threat to the community here. Live in Middletown, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.